Hey yo, what is up everyone? My name is Strike, I do Star Wars, and I am joined by the usual suspects. We got Ball, we got Jessica, we got JT, we got Charlie. No Avela, but um no, she is got a lot to do right now, so she is going to bed today early. Um Unfortunately, Max is also not joining us today because he's at a very nice concert. Actually, don't know which one, but I assume it's nice enough to ditch the watch party. So, yes, but no worries. Much love to him. His Force Ghost spirit is with us, and yes, as usual. Good thing we're space wizards, though, so we're never
Time
late.
travel.
We always arrive exactly when we intend to.
I'm
Yeah.
never going to attempt to do a Gandalf voice. I'm glad you saved that.
Last episode, finale.
uh,
We've reached the point.
I don't like those words that you just said.
I don't know.
I don't understand last episode. I don't know what that means quite. I don't know.
Well,
Register with me.
I have other words like eighth episodes, end of the season.
Not so beginning episode.
Not so beginning. The opposite of the first episode.
The reverse of the one.
I guess it just comes by as a shock because, I don't know. Ahsoka's been hyped up, at least in my eyes, for me being so personable as a character. It just doesn't feel like the end. It's too quick.
It's too quick. Yeah, I mean, they're honestly. We'll see. We'll see after the episode, but right now it doesn't seem like we're gonna get. I mean, not that I think any of us expected to, but it's definitely not gonna be a conclusion in that sense in this show. But it's gonna be sort of interesting how they leave it open for. I mean, very likely the movie. Bless you.
Yes, that.
Hey.
Steve!
Hello there.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of things coming together. We got, well, a lot of different fronts at this point. So we got, on the one hand, we got Ahsoka, Sabine, Ezra, and Hugh Yang, and we'll see what their plan is. Then we have Thrawn, pretty much on the exact opposite of the spectrum, with Elspeth, and the whole regiment and the Chimera and the Night Sisters. And then I think one of the interesting parts is going to be Balin and Shin, because I think it's very likely that Shin is going after Balin.
Yeah, let's take a minute and
Bernie, what does everyone think?
Yeah, this is gonna be the last time we see Ray Stevenson, guys.
Right. Yeah. That's also gonna be interesting if they sort of intended for his story to be concluded here, or if it's gonna be left open because they had bigger plans. Which I don't know if I really. I mean, both is gonna suck.
Yeah.
I mean, I prefer a conclusion at least.
Yeah, I mean, at least then it wouldn't be like, damn it, we could have had all these things if he was still there. Yeah.
I feel
I
like
like
we'll
the.
sorry.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I feel like we'll still get some like ends to some of these story arcs. I feel like, but also set up for the movie.
Yeah, there are a lot of questions, but I like the mindset that Shin and Balin would be the baddies of Ahsoka, and then it gets set up for Thrawn being the baddie of the movie, because Thrawn's really hyped up. I mean, even the mere mention of him in Mando Season 2 just skyrocketed the markets of all merchandise, anything related to him. But yeah, I mean, it's just like the same situation with the concierge from John Wick, and then you see him in John Wick 4, and I'm like, damn, man. If only he could have seen himself in this, get the repercussions of how the fans truly felt about it.
Yes. And especially for Balin, it's been very well received.
Oh, yeah.
The character. Yeah.
From drawings to tributes to little edits and stuff like that. They even, I think it was his family even put out like a little post. It was like a behind the scenes of him, the actress who plays Shin, Dan and Asanta, Bruce Lee's granddaughter, who plays that. They released like a little. Have you seen it?
No, I was gonna say something else.
I thought I could forward it. It's pretty good. Like they're all like sitting down, they're like having fun, and everything like that. So like he was probably a joy to have on set and everything like that.
No, I was gonna say that there was, I think, a YouTube video where it was sort of, where it was talking about like Ray Stevenson and sort of like the sad, tragic death of him, and I think it was, I'm not sure if it was like the son of his brother, but like some family member like commented on that too, and like was saying like that they're very heartwarmed by the engagement of the fans. Yeah,
I'm getting it.
I mean, Strike, you and I were at the Ahsoka panel and we saw this dude on stage,
Yeah.
He came out and Filoni's like, don't any of you guys say a thing, which made it like really awkward because they really couldn't talk about anything. They're like, so what can you say about Baylan? And then he's like, well, playing Baylan was a good time, and like fishing for like the generic things, to keep it vague. But dude, if we can go back in time, had we known this would have happened so soon,
I would have just screamed, "Let them talk,
let them preach."
Yeah.
It just sucks. It just genuinely sucks because he is a. I didn't know he was Gar Saxon before he showed his face too. Like before he was announced for Baylan, I was like, wait. So that was a little cool thing.
Yeah.
If my damn screen loads. Get that, I found it.
What are you trying to find?
That picture that they posted, like, I think it was like a few weeks ago. It was like when they were on the that one world and everything like that. They were all like taking breaks and like sitting there having like a little blast and everything, like poking each other and just like having fun and stuff like that. And they had like a little monologue like under there and everything like that of like on this day, so on and so forth. Stepped on my robe. It caused it to fall down. This is our moment of comic relief of trying to live up to the expectation of this. It's pretty funny and everything like that. Then the actress who plays Shin put like her little two things down there about what they were doing and everything like that, what he meant and everything.
Yeah.
Trying to get it's pretty cool.
I think my favorite meme template, or like sort of, I mean, it's not a meme line, but it's pretty nice. Baylan's line when he's asked by Shin how he feels about the Jedi Order, and he's like, I miss the idea of it.
Yeah.
That is such a good line. Like, I think my favorite one is like, do you miss Book of Boba Fett? I miss the idea of it. It's so perfect because I'm like, yeah, I miss the idea of it. Yeah.
Strike's never related to Baylan so close before.
What's the runtime for this one?
I don't think we know, but I would assume around 50 minutes probably.
Oh, come on, give us an hour. We have a lot of questions to.
I mean, we do, but I'm sort of comparing it to the first episode, which is also usually the longer one, and that one was 55, and then the other longer ones, it was episode 5 was 50. Oh gosh, wait, 52. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I think like around 50 is what we can probably expect. Longer would obviously be nice, but yeah.
50 minutes with 49
50 will
minutes
do
of
fine.
credits.
I got that.
You will accept. 50 will do fine. No, good thing we have no Todorians here. Yeah, but I think yeah, a lot of questions, and now I'm like trying to like think of something.
I do that
you
sometimes
can
too.
think.
So all right,
There's a big question mark here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've
Good
got
sir.
something. I was gonna say, I hope that we see what's in those crates. this
Oh,
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
it's not just left for the movie that we get to see, you know, a taste of whatever they have.
Right.
Meat
Yeah.
Coffins.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were made at the bomb factory. They're bombs.
Well, I mean, I did go back. I must honestly say I didn't go back, but I'm still pretty sure that they did mention something about like dead sisters. So,
well, caskets specifically. Yeah.
or yeah, but I guess yeah, but okay, but at least in my head, I was like, oh, dead night sisters.
Well, there's smaller caskets too. So, I mean,
Yeah.
with how anorexic and like crazy zombified small they are, like
Yeah.
little goblins, I guess. Sure.
Goblins.
Goblins.
All right.
Yeah.
I've also been wondering if we're going to get an explanation about Marak and if he was one of Morgan's creations.
Who is one of Morgan's creations?
I'm wondering if we'll get any more, you know, explanation on Marak and if Morgan made him.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily count unless they show more like sort of those modified Night Sister magic soldiers. Then
Well, I'm not saying just in the episode. I'm saying as the show ends and we get
like sort of in
behind-the-scenes
books and
info.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I think
elaborate.
we're gonna get that. I think that's pretty.
It just
likely.
puts the biggest smile on my face. Like, dude, it's Barasafi. It's Star Killer. It's fucking dead. That's what it is. No one cares.
In some way, it was Sam Witwer's voice. I'm
Hey,
happy
it's-
with that.
in my head, I hope I would. It would have been so good if Filoni actually like made a post with the sign of like your Marak theories suck.
Oh.
That would canon in a parallel universe.
There is somebody on this planet. I don't know what age they are. I don't know what kind of fan they are, but Marak is their favorite character.
Yeah, it's a crazy
I mean,
world
he's
we live in.
Alright.
Cool, but he's nowhere near favorite status, I don't think. He shouldn't
No.
be for anybody.
No, but I do agree. I mean, honestly, there's like nowadays always someone who has like this sort of very niche favorite character that.
It's the
Really?
most unpopular of unpopular opinions.
And I will drink my Yoo-hoo and say lumpy all the
Lumpy, oh no.
No.
Brother's got a you.
Your life day buddy is not here to save you.
way. I don't need saving.
Yeah, you don't have any allies.
I don't need saving. I got chalky milk.
Shocky, man.
Little do they know.
Oh no.
Man.
Yeah.
As he
Still
said in his
15
comments.
minutes.
Yeah.
This is horrible. You know, they left us with so many questions. I mean, you can't really make any predictions because it's,
So much
Like,
room for activities.
you know, they
Yeah.
could as far as like to fucking charging the Chimera. They could also might as well not do that. And I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm wondering if this episode might just be one of those ones where it's just starts out and doesn't stop at all the whole time. You know, kind of crams a bunch in since everything's been set up already for us.
I mean, I think that would probably be the ideal version. I think in my
I
mind.
hope it doesn't have any of those, you know what I mean, just dragging out, wasting
Yeah,
time,
we don't
filming
need
after
like
50 minutes.
more of the just turtle village scenes like that were nice for that one time, but I mean we're beyond that. Like
Now we can just see them, you know, give Ezra and Ahsoka a ride to go assault Thrawn or something.
now we can
That's
see
good
them
enough.
getting slaughtered. I mean what? I didn't say anything.
Strike is a +1 vote to my +1 for the hermit crab genocide or any.
Yeah,
other
yeah,
views.
we got it. We got it.
I'm trying to remember the exact.
Dude, I know the timestamps have already been leaked a while before the show came out, and like confirmed. But what would it be if like this wasn't the finale? Like it's just like episode 8, and then we keep getting more. Like, when does the season end? That'd be awesome.
Like they were just lying about the episode count, right?
Yeah. I'd prefer they did that because then no one puts a definite date on when the series could end. You just kind of get what
Well,
you get, you know.
Yeah, well,
I think it would
would
make
be
people
would be
be
kind
more
of funny. Would be kind of funny, like if they really don't say anything. Everyone's outraged because they think this is the end, and then next week, like
I mean,
another
they don't
episode just
have to
drops.
say anything. They really don't. Of
Yeah.
course, they want to because it's Disney and they like money
Yeah.
promoting it up and everything. But what would be the chances of that happening? That'd be awesome. That'd be like Christmas.
I mean,
Christmas every week.
they're probably pretty low, but yeah.
Stop giving me hope.
Can you stop being such a damn optimist for once? Jeez.
Jesus.
Star Wars' Instagram account literally just messaged my phone and said the new episode starts in 15 minutes. So maybe it'll be big.
Well, that'd be 12 minutes. So I don't
Like
know what
they-
kind of.
I know. I don't know how long ago it sent that to me.
What
It
they
could have been like 3
messaged
minutes
you?
ago.
They just
Yeah, they
released
gave me a
a,
notification. On my
Oh.
It
They
sent it
just
to you
released-
15 years ago.
I was like thinking like the official Star Wars account just like starts DMing people like the episode starts at like I was like what?
Oh man.
like a
I'm very
widespread
interested.
notification.
They got a documentary that just
Oh,
came
like
out
one of
called
those,
Master
like,
Apprentice.
ads in my calendar.
Gotcha.
Mark Hamill personally DMs you. By the way, what will
By the
happen in
way.
the next episode?
Oh, no.
Do not send him a message. So help me, I will send a guy in a white shirt with Yoo-hoo and jacked up on that he will rip out your intestines.
All right.
No, I was saying
I just
They
heard
were-
rip out intestines and I'm scared.
they released a I know they're supposed to be doing one like after every show and everything like that, but they got one of Master and Apprentice and making of, and it's 8 minutes long.
Oh, like a gallery thing, or what do you mean?
Yeah,
Wait,
It just
is it
did.
already out?
yeah.
What? Where? Like, is it
Yeah,
called
that's on
Master and
Disney Plus.
Apprentice?
Yes. I'm sorry it's inverted, but it's there.
The typing noise. Find it.
Okay, no, there's not. What?
Well, they'll probably include that like minute-long snippet we've seen already.
Damn it,
I
Logan.
mean, I've seen that on my Disney Plus. On the
Okay, good. Thank God I'm not the only one. I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, no,
We'll
okay, I guess you
definitely-
gotta explain more what it is.
Or
Okay.
It's okay.
If it's
About
like,
Anakin coming back with Ahsoka.
Dude, if it's up right now, let's watch it and then.
Oh
8 minutes
wait,
will be before the
oh
episode.
wait, you mean the behind the scenes thingy?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
It's called
yeah,
Master
well, I
and
mean that's been everywhere. Okay, I don't know. You just like sold it as something new. Hey, I'm
No,
sorry,
no,
I've
no.
seen that like about yeah.
Be a
Pretty
great
nifty.
salesman.
Sorry to lead you on there, sir. I got a
I
premature.
don't know. I was excited. I
almost
was like,
said
"What?
something
They
about the
already
computer stop
released
right
like
there."
some Anakin, Ahsoka stuff on Disney Plus."
Hmm.
Oh man, I did see something yesterday that I wasn't supposed to see.
Oh,
Um,
what?
A
Oh.
leaked trailer
Is it
for
a-
the Acolyte.
Oh God.
Oh
dang.
well, it means the actually. I mean, we've. Oh right, you guys were not at the Lucasfilm panel, right? Yeah, I mean, I've seen the leaked trailer too. I mean, it's the one that we saw in Celebration,
Dude, they were
If it's
flashing that
the same one,
strobe
it
light at my
looks
phone so hard.
huh?
They were flashing
same
that strobe light at my phone so hard.
Oh,
Oh
No.
yeah.
what you were
I'm like
filming?
sneakily-
Yeah,
Well,
because
I
he was
wasn't-
trying to film, and
Well,
like the guy was just like blinking the flashlight at him, like sort of just like not like shaking his head, like.
Well, I didn't listen. I really
Yeah.
didn't have any intention of posting it up anywhere. I just wanted to watch it again later, but the dude was like, "Yeah, there's on your phone," and I just saw it. I couldn't even
Yeah,
see
and
anything.
you
I
know,
was like,
and I mean,
The
we
rule.
sat next to the guy, so we were like, "Oh, what."
JT, put it down.
For the love of God, we want to watch. Sorry, but Maul, what were you gonna say about the trailer?
I mean, I think it looks interesting. I'm excited to see it. See more lightsabers,
Yeah,
more Jedi.
it looked interesting. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, the High
not that
Republic
much
has
you were able to see. Yeah, I think like look wise, it looked interesting. Yeah.
That, and I've actually been reading all the High Republic stuff, so I'll be interested to see it because it's right at the tail end of the High Republic.
Mm.
Good. Maybe you can fill me in because I know nothing about it.
Mm.
I know as much as Jedi Survivor, kind of gave away with like Santari Kree and Dagan Gera. That's about it. Something
Yeah,
about
no.
a living rock and a
Oh,
Trandoshan
Christ, no.
Jedi or something. I don't know.
Not again. No.
Yeah, those two characters in Survivor, they don't really have like a role in the High Republic. They're just kind of like added to Survivor as
Yeah.
being characters
we
from
know
the High
of.
Republic era.
That-
I mean, they could add some role in, but right
Yeah.
now, through phase 2, they haven't had a role.
Mm.
and they're about to start phase 3. That's what I'm real excited about. They're
Mhm.
like it's going the same order of original trilogy, prequel trilogy, and then sequel trilogy. But hopefully, with this all being written media, it'll end up good. Hopefully.
Any comments? No.
It's a coincidence.
It's a coincidence. Okay.
I made up this name in 8th grade.
There you go.
Or I knew
Ah.
what Fallout was.
Yeah, I
the
don't
Jessica-
think Fallout had anything to do with it. There.
Here's the Jessica Law lore. I made it in 8th grade. That's about it.
If anything, they should give you some residuals for that.
Mhm.
I did.
Yeah.
Free money.
Honestly, this is just like the time of like, can the episode just drop already? Can we just start watching it, please?
Vibing.
Ooh, how much screen time does Chopper get in the last episode?
You know what?
3, maybe even 4.
That is a good. You know
I'm
what?
gonna say 1 minute total on a like overestimation, like probably over optimistic.
If
1
if
minute.
we even see Hera and like that part of the galaxy at all, then maybe under a minute. Under a minute, just being real. I mean, if we don't see them, it's 0. I'm sorry. It's like
With all the main story
the Chopper
characters-
content has not been great. It's not been great.
Yeah, they haven't even shown Zeb. He's the only one in this
Yeah.
series that hasn't.
and that
been
and
Ghost Crew.
like I don't know, the reason they gave was also sort of like, oh yeah, he's training people now.
Well,
So you're
that's-
telling me that if Zeb, like if I mean, realistically, the way the Rebels crew is, they would have told Zeb if they started an operation to get Ezra back. Does anyone actually think that he wouldn't just drop everything to get him?
or just show his face. I mean, that's like saying, Cara Dune, she's
Damn.
being a ranger for the New Republic when
Hey,
she
man.
just,
I'm sure
Kinda
she blew up in
Disney
that Lambda class shuttle. I think they killed her there.
What an
Mm.
awesome death, off screen and unheard of.
Yeah.
I would not be
I'm still-
opposed. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
to,
hopeful we're gonna get some sort of conclusion for some stuff and actually get a Rebels reunion maybe by the end of this episode.
that'd be pretty wizard to lead into that. To since Chopper is voiced by Dave Filoni, finally give Chopper the Murder Droid 5000 a hallway scene.
Oh my god.
Like,
Just saying.
uh,
Just saying.
Just give him some lightsabers.
He doesn't even need that.
Chopper suddenly,
Give him the blade. He's killed so many people. It's ridiculous.
it's his final kill. The galaxy is saved, and then Chopper like starts to rumble, fall apart, and Dave Filoni like comes out of Chopper, and it's
Oh.
like, I'm a real boy
Oh,
now.
he's mini Dave. He's
Yeah,
in the
mini-
chopper.
He's like Colonel Meebo Gascon, mini Dave.
No,
Yeah,
he's like Lil Sweet from the
yeah,
Dr.
like
Pepper commercials.
something's missing,
Where's the
guys.
sweet one?
Something's missing. Someone like hands him a hat. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Anyway, yeah.
Well, think
Yeah.
about it. I mean, Chopper's like he's got more movement with his arms than R2 does. I mean, R2's got that little door with his, he can just shoot his little probe out, but Chopper, he's got like this motion. He can like turn, and R2 can like hold a lightsaber in him. So like, what can Chopper do? You know, what not what can Chopper do? What will Chopper do? Hallway scene. I think it's a little bit
Like,
more realistic than
2 lightsabers flying and spinning.
Oh, oh my.
I would think he just opens up like a
Just
Beyblade or something.
spins.
Cuts people down.
Uh,
Glorious.
Like a garbage disposal.
I
All
will
you do
say-
is pour some Yoo-hoo chocolate milk on the top of his little hatch, and he's good to go.
Yeah.
I will say on another droid, if they kill Hu Yang for whatever reason,
I swear to Tom Cruise.
heads
I
will
swear. The world will burn.
roll. Sweet
Something
Hu
about
Yang.
intestines being on the floor too.
Yeah.
It won't be good.
So,
It's one of my favorite doctors, damn it. David Tennant. Then Matt Smith, of course. That's a different story.
We just watched Saul 1 right before this.
Yeah. There's
Nice.
some
You watch-
intestines on the
Oh,
floor
Saw
in that
1?
one.
Nice.
We're
Oh,
going through all the Sauls.
Oh, that's a rabbit
For
hole right there.
Halloween month.
Hoffman and Amanda. Oh yeah.
She hasn't seen any of them.
Well, I watched the original when it came out when I was a child. And so that was the last time I saw it. I didn't get it really. I just knew it was like weird and gross.
Saw is one of those franchises where you gotta like keep an open mind to try to remember stuff that's happened before, because it's a lot of like playing tricks on like kind of back and forth.
Yeah.
with stuff
I think
that happened.
yeah, that's why I'm liking it so far. It's
Yeah.
that it does seem to have a more of a mystery component.
There's a new one out too, I think.
Yep.
That's why we're rewatching, because I want to see the new one, and she hasn't seen the old one.
That's a good
Alright.
binge.
I've actually not seen any of the Saw movies except clips. But I did do a Saw themed escape room with some buddies of mine. That was pretty.
Did you have to get a key out of intestines?
Jesus.
No, not quite that. No, not quite that. But it was kind of funny how you were like guided into the room with blindfolds, and then each of your friends got like chained to with one arm or something to one of the sides, and then when you were allowed to look, that the room is just pitch black dark, and like each of your friends is in a different corner. It's pretty cool.
Jesus.
Screaming over the other corner. Who's to the right of me?
Yes, pretty much.
Let's see.
All right, we got 1 minute. Come on.
Let's see if it loads.
Is it out? It's
Got
out.
it. Yep. 49 minutes.
There we go. 49. That's
49 minutes.
Not...
True story.
Scratching 50.
Oh boy.
Based on a true story.
All right. Let's see it. Okay.
We're good to go.
Mhm.
Yeah, hold on. My
Hold
Disney
up.
Plus was acting up a bit. Just give me a sec. All right. Okay. Ready
No.
from my side?
Nope.
Everyone ready? Nope, you're not ready.
Nope, it's doing this. Give me a
Oh,
moment.
it's doing that. Yeah, I was doing that for me for a sec too. That's why I was
It's
also. All right.
It's because so many people are trying to get on it at the same
Yeah.
time.
It's also finale. A lot of people are gonna jump on that train.
Dude, are you lying to me? I don't see it.
What? You don't see the episode?
It's there.
I see
48.
Airbud.
48, 26.
No, I'm not kidding. Like, I have the new episode loaded up.
I am not kidding.
I am not kidding.
Okay, I got it. Hold on.
All right.
Cool.
I,
All right.
I am not kidding.
Everyone, this is history. We're starting the episode. All right. Everyone ready? All right. Starting the episode in 3, 2, 1, go.
Drink responsibly.
Oh, it's real. Whoa, what's that music? Whew. Oh, all right.
My lord.
Oh, that sort of shadowy scream was something. Phase 1. For one last time. Gosh, the engines are so fucked too.
Yo! Oh.
Talzin?
Demon Slayer.
Alarm? Under attack?
Dude. What an opening.
Guys, if we get to see that woman fight, her, I have no idea.
The jet is really the good, the bad, and the ugly reference.
The Lion, the Witch of the Wardrobe.
All right. I have a sister. Oh, that looked like Kanan. No, Sabine, don't even think about it. Is that... Oh. Okay, but where did he get a crystal? Mm. Oh shit. Ah. Not the T6.
I almost said it, but is Hu Yang okay?
Yeah, he's looking a bit shocked. Yeah, really sad. All right, let's move on. Come on.
He's force speeding. Run there.
Yeah. Oh.
Very Anakin thing to say.
Oh crap.
Oh man.
What did they say? What was the protection from the night? The Great Mothers? That didn't really help.
I think they're about to rise up.
Maul, I think you're getting your Death Troopers.
Getting flashback to Clone Wars here.
Oh, it's Project Blackwing, dude.
Okay. What?
Death
Mm,
Troopers.
Death Troopers.
Holy shit.
3 against 1.
Don't underestimate it.
Oh, rematch.
Oh my gosh. Dirge.
Death Trooper blaster sounds were wrong. Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
Oof. Congratulations, Filoni. You broke canon. Good job.
Oh. Oh! Damn it, I just hired her. What? Dathomir.
me see if there's anything. Damn onion news. Shit.
What's up, Berlina?
Yeah. Yeah. Thrust in positions. Man. Rest in peace, Ray Stevenson.
Yeah.
That got me. I don't know why that got. I mean, damn, that got me. Man. Not bad. Fucking the chosen one at the end.
Force goes Anakin, man.
I know, man. It was him. So I'm just like, yes. Oh, man. Let's see. I wasn't seeing anything, right? That was actually a statue of the father pointing
That-
at something.
And the son was right next to him. A statue of the son was next to the father.
Yeah.
And the statue of the daughter was broken.
Yeah.
What was he pointing
The head was missing.
Wait, is that what he?
I gotta look at that again. So the hell?
Why are those statues on a different galaxy's planet?
I'm sure they made their
It
mark on a
called
bunch.
to Balin. Balin was seeking that out.
That was a hell of a shot. Let me see. Okay.
Well, we'll never know, probably.
No, man. That got me whenever he was standing on the mountains. Hey, man.
I hope we get the answer in some form at least, whether it be written or comic or something.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Yes, I do see it. Yeah, I do see it now. Holy shit.
Dude, the son and the father in live action. Dathomir in live action.
I was so happy I got to see Bruce Lee's descendant fight.
She got tattooed. Live action. Their eyes were glowing. So many cool things this episode, man.
Oh,
Mother
man.
Talzin's blade. The fire-imbued sword.
I feel like it was so good that I'm just disappointed that there wasn't more to it, and that's all I get.
Yeah. Man, he's he's
Like,
standing.
damn, that was really it. I gotta wait for something else to
he's
finish
standing-
it.
Well,
Sorry.
I don't think I'll be waiting anymore.
Man.
And that time jump, Ezra just shows up in a night trooper disguise. How did he get
That
how
almost
and
got
when did he get off of the Chimera without Thrawn noticing?
Probably just took that shuttle out of the bay as soon as they got to the known galaxy. He was already in the bay, and he already had a trooper right there.
But Thrawn knows when things leave the ship. Like he has that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he still tried to leave.
How was he?
That's the only thing I can think he did.
Oh, shenanigans. Okay. Yeah, I do see that now.
Are you
Damn.
okay, Strike?
Oh,
Not sure.
Dude, the music in this episode was so good. Like, usually throughout this entire season, or even in Kenobi too, I wasn't paying attention to the music that much because usually my eyes were glued onto what I was seeing for the first time. But this episode specifically, it just overwritten all of that. Like, it was loud. Like Ahsoka's theme at the end. Man.
what is
Yeah.
The
I mean,
double death troopers. He's trying to
Oh
fight. And
Literally.
he throws Sabine and he gets stabbed and starts punching just like Dirge. He's stuck in him for a second.
Yeah. I did think it was cool seeing death troopers that were dead.
I
Actually,
had a
Mm.
feeling as soon as the Night Sisters started doing their mojo, and I was like, man, they're about to raise them up.
I was thinking like, well, why don't they just follow through with their slices, and actually like bisect them in half, But then they would just start crawling again, though.
I was hoping they were gonna start, chopping them up after they came back,
Yeah.
just to slow them down or stop them.
I'm just
Funny
trying to
screensaver.
ignore that part. Darth Weavin.
No.
That's my new
It's-
screensaver. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It breaks
that
canon.
was-
And I know I always say like head canon is the best canon, but that's just not how it works. It's yeah, because it genuinely bothers me.
I mean, I wasn't even watching Rebels. I wasn't really invested into Sabine, so it really doesn't phase me. as
It's
much.
just it doesn't make sense. She doesn't need it. She was already an overpowered character pretty much as it was. There's just no point. And then she gets like the Jedi Q. I don't know. There were cool stuff here and there, but
Yeah,
it's
Go
just
down and
frustrating.
subscribe.
Yeah, well,
They did decapitate that one at the end.
Yeah, that was.
yeah.
It's just a little bit, yeah.
Dude, and the fight choreography between Ahsoka and Morgan was so fast.
I love
and
that rematch.
That was like a Beyblade, man. That was super cool.
Because she's a Filipino martial artist. So to see that and what she got, Towson sword, I'm like, oh, that's a big name. Okay.
Not
cool.
only Mother Talzin's like fire imbued sword, but when she got the tattoos and her eyes went black, she was like,
Flashback to
I am
Clone Wars.
at one. I am at peace, and I am twice as strong. Like she was, man,
It was awesome, dude.
that was cool.
Man.
I'm excited to see. I just want them to continue. Tell us what happens next, essentially, with Thrawn and potentially Balin and Shin.
I mean,
it seems like Shin's gonna start her own thing.
It took me a minute to realize who the hell was she, going towards and stuff. But those,
Yeah.
the bandits.
yeah, it took me a minute.
She did the raise when she first got there. I'm like, dude, is she gonna Anakin like slay the whole camp because she lost her master?
Everyone dies.
That's what I thought.
Man.
Intriguing.
Stanley said earlier, so Abeloth is all but confirmed now. I still don't necessarily know about Abeloth, but just the Force gods concept, him being drawn to that vague, like just power in general,
Yeah, because she was stuck in Sinkhole Station, right?
She
It's been
still
a while.
is.
I was about to say it's been a while, but
she will be stuck in Sinkhole Station for quite some time.
Yeah. I thought
the
so.
other Maw of the Void as well.
That's why I was like, what the hell are they pointing at? But damn if that wasn't a good image. And of course, my favorite character at the fucking end.
Man, dude, I saw, so like you see Balin standing and then you see the statue's like face behind it, but you couldn't like quite piece it together. I'm like, dude, this is like some Lord of the Rings, like
the two kings,
the Numenor,
yeah.
But then when I zoomed out, I'm like, holy crap! I saw the sun first, and I looked back at the statue. I'm like, that's the father too. What? And then Cody, you pointed out the daughter's head's actually missing.
Yeah.
Wonder what that could mean. Also, Morai live action.
That was cool.
Dope.
I mean, we've seen her in Mando, I think, already. But
Dude.
yeah,
I don't know.
Hanging out on the thing until Din comes across and it's all good. Bam! Jumps on him.
Morai also traveled in a Purgle.
Goddamn space mouse. Yeah. Man. That is what the hell is on? I mean, I know it's on Dathomir, but the hell are they wanting to do?
I was hoping we'd see the planet, like actual live action Dathomir, but we just saw the actual like planet in space.
I'm trying to remember what Maul left there at the very end of Rebels.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'll try to stop by at some point again. Just busy, a lot of stuff going on. But I appreciate you stopping by, Arlena, really.
We'll thrust you later.
Whoa. You can't quite say it like that.
No. It's
Trust you later.
tis the season.
Riz, hello.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's just all
I
you got.
do need to get a Death Trooper with that gold cracking. That looked pretty sweet.
Like
It
a
looked cool.
death trooper or just a death?
No, like the Death Trooper class of trooper that is also dead and has
Oh.
gold cracking in his black armor.
Dude, I mean, I don't collect Black Series or anything like that, but having one of those double Death Trooper stand on a shelf cracked up would be pretty dope.
I mean, I've got two other types of Death Troopers, like two variations. One that's just like the standard no pauldron, then one with a pauldron. So it'd be cool to add that one to
Dude,
that
I
lineup.
cannot wait for people to cosplay like Night Troopers at Celebration or something.
I mean, some people already started.
And they all rip off their helmet and they're like zombified. They got the mouse. Dude, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty surprising that we got to see a zombie mouth.
Dude, it was just like Project Blackwing. The
Yeah.
exact way it was described. They just keep coming back. They keep coming back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was sweet.
And they had super strength too, dude. He whipped Ezra through like 15 feet. Man.
It's a nice little power scale of if that does it to a regular human or something like that, then
Yeah.
now we know why Savage and Maul were so goddamn strong.
Yeah. Enhanced.
They were on the juice.
I didn't really care for the whole jump and then I'll force push you to the ledge. That was all right. I mean, stuff like that's happened in the Clone Wars, but someone's got to make an edit of like Ezra gets force pushed and then you see the camera angle. He goes, and then it just ends.
Turns out
Wilhelm.
Sabine shouldn't have the Force, and then falls. Yeah.
All right. Well, amongst everything else that was negative like that, there were a lot of cool stuff to outweigh it.
Yeah.
The only thing I wish for was that it was longer, that we got more, like another couple episodes. But if they wrap it up or, tie it up well in the movie or season 2, whatever they decide to announce the plans are after this, hopefully they open up more about the show now.
I will twist kind of what Weaven was saying with it didn't feel like a finale. More so on the line of what you're saying with I wish I would have gotten more, because the way it ends is such a cliffhanger. Thrawn's back. He's back, and now what? And now what? Sabine and Ahsoka are trapped there. Balin's dealing with some Force God stuff. I mean, there's a lot of
God dang it, man!
There's a lot of cool stuff that can happen. I'm hyped.
Ezra needs to get back to helmet collecting. He needs to up his collection. He's missed a few Imperial helmets while he was gone, probably.
He got the uber rare Night Trooper helmet.
Yeah.
He got the chase.
Dude, that about choked me up. Again, my favorite character, one of my favorite characters. The references of Kanan and him mauling his saber after him. I was like,
that was cool. Well, no, it was his piece. He Hu Yang said he had two of
got
those.
some Harry Potter vibes from.
I was
Yes,
like, God dang it!
Ollivander.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, Hu Yang's like, I got two of them, and he used one of them, so I guess this is yours.
Yeah, that was a nice moment.
It was cool because it was like visibly I noticed though that's Kanan's, because it's the same as in Rebels when he has it taken apart. That's that top piece he'd always slap on there.
That would have been cool though if Hu Yang said, "Oh yeah, Kanan, I remember Caleb," and then he goes into like Depa Balawa and all that. But that was enough. I mean, seeing him do that. But that shot of Morgan Elsbeth like waiting on the pedestal, and then the three of them holding their lightsabers come up and just like, "Go on, you two, I got this." And then they like stalk like the sides of her flanks, like very much like stare down. Yeah, cool shot right there.
Ezra should have threw a saber at her.
Yeah, honestly, like, why do you have to get this? It's 3v1. We could just
just kill her, move on.
What's in this quick?
You get the Zenkai boost.
Got a ride to catch.
Yeah, just gotta be like, no, I'm taking her now.
No, you.
Well, she probably also knew it was a distraction to keep them from getting in the
Mm.
ship that they're on. So someone had to go.
Well, Stanley, he, what is it? The Great Mothers actually came along with them to
Yeah,
come to Dathomir. So they have that resurrection, like Deep Space F1 Night Sister magic, that they can resurrect that army and keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Was it okay? It was whenever Ventress was no longer needed by Dooku, and then Grievous comes and wrecks things. But for a while, they did that old zombie thing. So that was
Mm.
yeah, that other
Sure.
Great Mother in the Clone Wars, that like short one with like the
Yeah.
black dress. She's like, no, my cauldron.
Mm.
Yeah, and they were ripping Dooku
Yeah.
apart and everything like that. He's like, "Kill him, General! I'm dying, you fool!" Yeah. So that was really cool to see that. I was like,
Mm.
"Are they? Oh, okay, yeah, they are." And just again, I don't know why I enjoy seeing green flames, but it's there.
Dude, it looks so good. It being summoned out of the air, it was so Demon Slayer. It like lit up green fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very much like Savage, like Mace.
Yeah,
But
So
I,
cool
will, I will
getting
say,
Death Troopers, too.
huh?
So cool getting not Death Trooper the class, but Death Trooper the actual,
Mm. And I
item.
mean, I
like the
suppose it
book.
also still makes more sense that it's like Night Sister magic instead of like a virus.
Yeah.
But I will say, like Hera, holy shit, takes the cake for least lovable reaction to someone that she didn't see for an eternity. Like Ezra, and like just stands there, no movement. And Ezra just awkwardly walks towards her.
you guys,
I-
you got a trimmer? My
Somebody's
beard's
gonna
gotta
make
go.
an edit of like the rebels just unloading on Ezra as soon as he walks out of the thing. Open fire! Oh.
Man. Oh my God! Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
They've been waiting a while. Yeah, since Turn the Jedi.
Hmm.
Damn.
But
That'd be
yeah,
funny if they had like a little intercom,
those
like,
night.
"Zeb, you'll never believe who's over here," and we just get Steve Bloom's voice. Carapace.
no, right? No Zeb.
Yeah.
No Zeb.
Those
Some Chopper. Chopper
Yeah,
had Chopper had the more emotional proper reaction.
the murder
Like for
droid.
once in a fucking lifetime, Chopper was calm and just loving.
The killing the machine. Yes.
Yeah, Chopper knew exactly immediately that was Ezra. Oh.
He should have said, "I'm Jabba."
I'm
He comes off the ship.
Be a great callback.
No, but those night troopers that volunteered to stay back and sacrifice themselves,
yeah.
did they sign up for also being resurrected?
I don't think they did.
They probably left out that part.
Let's see, right on the contract, lifetime. Yeah, it benefits.
But at the same,
what's the stuff blacked out? I can't.
You didn't read the fine
No,
print. It says can resurrect your body after death.
It's probably never going to happen. It's never probably going to happen. So you don't have to worry about it, man. It's okay. You got 401k, dental. You're covered, man. You're covered. I don't think that'll even come to a thing. You sure? Yeah. I mean, look, the chance of something like that happening.
Charlie, no offense to them, but I don't think their dental was covered.
No. Something about getting punched in the face and stuff like that, and a lightsaber and a blaster, and then a door just slams down your face. Yeah.
Oh, rough stuff.
Man.
Yeah, I would say everyone gets their closing thoughts, and then it's pretty much it for a while. I mean, the strike is over as far as I know, so I guess they'll be resuming work as usual again.
Allegedly.
We'll see. might still change. Yeah, but Maul, Jessica, whoever wants to start.
For lack of a better word, blue balls. That's my closing remarks.
All right.
Hmm.
Going out with a bang.
I enjoyed what I got, but I wish that we'd got another episode or two to round out the season. I am still excited for some more Star Wars stuff coming up, though. I know this show's over, but if you're into comics and novels, it's never ending. There's a new novel for Phase 3 of the High Republic coming out next month, kicking off that phase. So I'm excited about that.
Nice. JT. Oh, was that it? Sorry. Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah. Okay. JT.
Man, there were a lot of cool moments in this episode. I'm right there with you. Another one would have been nice to fully finish it, because in this episode there were elements of like what a finale would feel like, especially at the end with that Force Ghost cameo. But yeah, that open end door, mega cliffhanger, just makes me excited of what's gonna come out in this new movie or a potential season 2. You know, I enjoyed this episode.
All right. Charlie.
Without it getting too cheesy, but everybody loves a grilled cheese sandwich every once in a while. I really enjoyed this show, watching it with you guys. It's a hell of a fucking time right now. So this is awesome. So top to bottom is, yeah, and it wasn't like a man like or a I'd recommend Holiday Special if you really want to wash it out of your brain. But
Too soon. It's coming, and it's coming
one more
already.
month.
So
Cannot
Yeah.
escape the inevitable.
one more month. But at least it was that and not something else. It wasn't really to me, but no worries, man. Thrust both back. But so next would definitely be crazy seeing Bruce Lee's descendant be able to do a fight in Star Wars. I know that was a dream come true, and to be able to use Dathomir magic in live action like fully, I enjoyed the hell out of that. The menacing of Thrawn, I'm so happy that dude, they got him to come back and do that, just for not just the voice acting, but just the presence itself, because his glowing red eyes while he's
So
like
good.
looking at plans and stuff like that. And just the callbacks, the Kanan Jarrus was amazing. Seeing Ezra use a lightsaber again was ridiculously cool. Actor really did a good job for translating over that from animated to that. Good job. Then just the rematch with Ahsoka and I'm just gonna call it Magistrate, was really cool after they both got their Zenkai boost. But one had a little upper hand with the Chosen One's power, tutelage, and I'll say it, and everything else. Rest in peace, Ray Stevenson. This dude was a joy to watch on here. I really hope we get more about his character, whether it be through comics, books, novels, even an audio book. He killed it. I'm very curious to see if they touch on it, if they do another season, or if they do something else, what he was going after. Good man. But of course, my favorite character popping in at the very last minute, the Chosen One himself, Anakin Skywalker, as a Force ghost, thus solidifying. Yeah, man, I'm glad you guys enjoyed my thing there in the world between worlds, or
Charlie, I got you. You know what he should have said as Force Ghost? Last time I left you, you were the learner. Now you are the master.
Yeah,
Full circle.
It was good. I'd probably go with something like, it feels good to be able to call myself the high ground now instead of being a victim of it. But anyways, no, okay, so yeah, just seeing Hayden
Too soon for him.
Yes,
too soon.
Yes, he became the high ground. He's no longer a victim of it. It was great. It was amazing watching with you, amazing people. You know me, I don't rate anything. If I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Don't talk about it. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the experience of watching with you amazing people. So thank you. I have spoken.
Okay, it was a pleasure having you on. Yeah, I mean there was cool stuff in the episode, definitely. I think the Morgan Elspeth Ahsoka fight was really well done. It was probably the fastest Rosario has been fighting the entire season. Um, I mean, yeah, obviously, like the Death Trooper, the way they did it, I liked it. Because I was never really a fan of the virus, sort of, in the novels. Just personally, wasn't huge fan of. But like with Night Sister Magic, I mean, we've seen it before. It was also interesting to see that some of them were sort of throwing their blasters away and just going hands on, and some were like sort of firing from the hip, which I guess sort of goes in line with like they don't really know what they're doing anymore. They're just sort of they still have it in their hand. They pull their finger and and if it hits, it hits. But yeah, I mean, what can I say? I mean, I'm not really hiding it. Obviously, Sabine now fully being shown to wield the Force. I don't feel great about it. For me personally, it really crushed or made me just view the episode from that point on more negatively. I'll fully just admit it. And that's just the way I feel about it. And I don't know if it's my fault or if it's just the way it is that I'm letting that affect me so much. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But right now, I don't feel great. I don't feel great about it. But I'm glad that a lot of other people are enjoying it. And yeah, Ray Stevenson. It is obviously sad to see that they obviously have bigger plans. Although at the same time, I mean, you're never hoping that a great man like that just dies overnight for nothing because of no illness or anything. So I can't blame them for setting him up for a grander story. So in that way, I can't even really be surprised. But it's tragic. Um, I think I mean I don't know if they already had plans or if they will change plans, but I think at least maybe something along the lines of Tales of the Jedi, if they sort of scrap this idea for live action, I think that would be great. Yeah, and I mean, just overall for the series, Hayden definitely the best of that sort of thing. Not to sideline the main story too much, but was probably the best thing for me, definitely. Even though if the clone troopers sucked, but yeah, I'll never stop. But yeah, there were some great moments, but I mean, I also hate to be that way, but I just that's how I feel. Just
Piggybacking off of what Charlie said, though, about the ability to watch it with you guys, though, we even said, look past the nostalgia, Big GT. Something like episode 5, ever since I was a kid, man, I've been wanting that Clone Wars flashback so much. And to experience it with you guys was like, that was the icing on the cake. I mean, this was a very good show, in my opinion. Overall, more positive than negative stuff happened. So I'd say success. Yeah.
I mean, we all kind of made a meme on episode 5 that our buddy PMP did for us, where I'm doing this and just punching the air. So yeah, God, that's so good. Yeah,
5 and 6 were definitely the highlights.
Yes, but yeah, we'll see what Max says. You Yeah, the one that's listening to a concert right now. I really, honestly, after this, I really want to know what that concert was. um, no, but overall, I can also just say, obviously, watching the episodes, whether I like them or not, watching it with you guys is still one of the best things to do. One of the best experiences. So I am very grateful to be able to do this, and do really appreciate it, and thank you very much to all of you. Also to everyone who's been watching. We've definitely had our standard audience that has always been sticking around. Like,
Some new faces in here.
some new faces. Yeah, I think some of the ending hype definitely brought some new faces here. So welcome to those people. But yeah, really appreciate everyone who's been like pretty much around since episode 1, just stuck around, talked in the chat, or even just was lurking. Yeah. So I think overall, yeah, it's been good. We'll see when the next thing happens. But yeah. I haven't linked anything yet in the description below, but what?
The chat's going crazy with the Let me reiterate.
Let me reiterate. No. We're not
good,
going
man,
into
you're
that now.
You're good.
No chance. Yes, but everyone's stuff will be linked in the description below. Also Max's stuff and everything. Just check it out anyway. Everyone's here doing great stuff. And yeah. We'll be back at some point. And until then, may the force be with you always. Now Chopper.